Hey, what's up, YouTube? It's OG Contraband here, the famous music producer, and I'm here with another review of Distrokid. If you watched any of my stuff, you'll see that I tried to distribute with them, and they rejected my stuff. They couldn't tell me why it was rejected, even though they're the ones that rejected it. It got stuck in this processing state for months, almost a year actually. And then since then, I decided to try it again because I had all sorts of problems with that album. Like, I was using the same album cover for tons of singles. The album cover had words that were not the album title, and there was problems. Oh, I had tracks that were under a minute long, so I tried this again, this time not violating any of those rules, and I have, a single album cover. All the tracks are over um, a minute long, and I still got the same result, which was this album is just stuck in this processing state. They were unable to get it to any stores, and the response I got from DistroKid is just like, "Oh, we can't tell you why you failed, and by the way, we're never going to process any of your stuff ever again." And so, yeah, this service, it's just, I don't know how anybody gets their music through there. I've met people who actually have distributed with them, but I just don't know how they got through because, yeah, I got over a decade of experience. I've been on iTunes and Spotify and those kind of services for, been releasing to them for over 10 years, and I still haven't been able to get anything through DistroKid. I don't know. I mean, maybe, I mean, I just had to guess about this, but maybe the problem was this right here, the FRF. There's something weird going on. I don't know what it is, but I'm going to be reviewing another distributor who I've had a lot of success with eventually, and just through trial and error, um, I've kind of found that this FRF seems to be something that they're not allowing on these different platforms for some reason. And to me, I think it's maybe some sort of anti competitive kind of thing where, you know, everybody hates TikTok because they're changing the music industry. And, the music industry is really an oligarchy, part of the oligarchy, the American oligarchy. They're used to being able to control who's going to be a success. And if you're not one of the chosen people, it's a all or nothing kind of game where if you're not one of the chosen few, then you're probably not going to get anything. And along comes TikTok, and they're shaking things up to where it's like now someone else is controlling who becomes a hit, and the music industry doesn't like that because they want to make sure that whatever the lyrics are that become hits is compatible with what the oligarchy wants us to think and what the establishment wants us to think. And so they know, like, F for F, that's something that is related to TikTok. And that's my that's my only guess. I mean, everything about this album, I mean, these same songs got released through another distributor who I'm going to do a review on eventually. I'm just waiting for a little more experience with them, make sure they're reporting the views eventually, and in a quarter from now, I'm seeing money flow in. That's another thing. Like, was well, I'll talk about that in another video about CD Baby, but yeah. So second try, still no luck distributing anything with DistroKid. To me, I don't know who all these people are giving good reviews in them. I don't know if they went on DistroKid, went on Fiverr and said they'll give you $10 for a good review or what. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if you see a lot of the same faces on Fiverr because, even with over a decade of experience distributing, I couldn't get anything online with them. They couldn't tell me why. And these same songs ended up getting distributed everywhere. The only difference was I did have to get rid of that, but it's like, as far as I'm concerned, let's say it's iTunes is the people who have a problem with these three letters. I think just distribute to everybody else and screw iTunes. If they don't want the songs, then screw them. But that's just my opinion. And really, I don't know if that's really the reason. There could have been some other reason because they just, even though they're the ones that rejected, they say they can't figure out, they don't have any idea why it's not released. And with my last album, even I could look at it after stopping to think about it a little bit and say, okay, wait, I see several violations here. This is probably why. But at this point, I'm just guessing that that's maybe the cause. I'm not sure why it's ridiculous in America that you can't put these three letters in your song. And I could see if the song actually wasn't about that topic, but these are social media based songs that are actually about follow for follow. And that's what they're designed for. And so, yep, another try with Distrokid and no luck. And thanks for tuning in. I will be doing some more music distributor reviews in the very near future. Actually, I might do one tonight. Talk to you later.